So we all know that babies and toddlers and preschoolers learn through their senses. They learn through their eyes and their ears, their skins, their mouths, their noses. Those are all your outer senses. But you also have inner senses. The inner senses are actually the most important senses, but they are often forgotten or people don't know about them. And they are needed for optimum brain development. I always use this three-legged pot to illustrate the inner senses. Each leg represents one inner sense, and you can just visualize what will happen to this pot if one of the legs or two of the legs are missing. And that is exactly how the inner senses work. The first inner sense that you can go and read up about, the vestibular system, is the most important inner sense. And this is not only about the balance and those kind of things. It's also very important for you just to be able to plan, just to be able to know where to start. That all sits in the vestibular system. Very, very important in the brain. The vestibular system is between your ear and your brain. It's this little section here. And the vestibular system has got three directions. It's got an up and down, a forward and a backward, and a side to side. And that is also how you stimulate babies. When you stimulate the vestibular system, you will move the baby in the three directions of the fluids inside of the vestibular system. But we will get to that again a little bit later. The second inner sense is the proprioceptors. These are, you can say, small little cameras in the muscles, in the nerves, in the skin. And this tells your brain what you have and where it's at. So for instance, if you close your eyes, you can clap your hands. You don't have to go and find your hands to know where to clap them. Your brain knows where your hands are, and that is because of the proprioceptors that are inside your skin and your nerves and your muscles. And then the third inner sense is the kinesis. If I simplify this a lot, the kinesis is your ability to know how hard you must throw the ball to get it through the hoop. We all know that little toddlers will kick a ball and will often miss the ball when they kick it, or they'll throw the ball either too hard or too soft to get to a target. And as they practice and as they get older, your hand-eye coordination gets better, and you know how hard to hug someone without hurting them and all those kind of things. That is kinesis that happens within you over time, that you know how to use your muscles. So those are the inner senses, very important, and we are going to talk about that throughout this video. But just for you to know that you have outside senses as well as inside senses.